So if you like this video, please put thumbs up, and if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button below. Enjoy this video. Okay, so as we can see, it's our nice pink and light pink towel. By the way, this was a white towel that got washed with pink clothing and red clothing, so it turned pink. Anyway, we have some acrylic paints right here, acrylic, and more acrylic, but we're not going to open this because this is all, new. We're going to be opening these. So let's find, where the heck did I open it last? Okay, there. Let's open this up. Oh, well, they all fell out right now. How nice. Let's just bring them all out, and then we're going to pick what colors are closest. Okay, so first of all, there's all of our paint. Grab our paint brushes right here. And first I'm going to have to bring all these over here, line them up, put them right next to me, and get them out of your screen. Now let me get a glass of water, a cup or something. So I'll be right back. Boom. Okay, so we got some water, and we also have a piece of note just to wipe some of the thing off. We're not going to be using much. Okay, so the first pony we're going to be painting is this pony. Now she's a nail polish that I did. It seems that the nail polish didn't exactly go as planned, and if you want to see that, then if I put my nail into her, let me have the camera focus, my nail and shove it into her, it leaves a mark. You didn't exactly see the clear, so let's do it right here. See a mark right there. Now she's leaving marks because she's a little bit non-solid, so we're just going to do a quick little coat around her with some acrylic paint. And this is a rose acrylic. It's rainbow rose. So I picked this color, and it's not exactly the same color, but it works. And, to do paint things, we're going to get our paint little object. Bump. Okay, so here's our little thing. And I've actually made a custom pony before that I never did a YouTube video in. Friend came over and took it for themselves. Their little Milo pony. So, yeah, that was a stolen pony. Anyway, hopefully this pony's not going to get stolen, but let's just edit her up. So if you want to see, I hope the nail polish doesn't come off in here. So it seems waterproof. So we're just going to get it wet a little bit to remove all of the excess that might show. And a little bit of wet paint isn't going to do any harm. Okay, so let's get started. Let's get our acrylic paint, 15 rows. Let's undo it. Some of these still probably have labels. This one doesn't. Used it before. Just do a little bit. We're not going to do too much. We're just going to do a coat around her. Now it's not the exact same pink, but let's do the biggest brush. And let's paint. Okay. Now I'm planning not to paint the wings until the very end, so I can hold her by the wings. Also, sometimes I do hold them by the hair. I know, cruel. So this is actually just a coat to make her stay, for it not to make a dent. And you've actually seen her in a couple videos. You're going to see her look different soon. And by the way, none of the videos I do, I ever wait. I post them as soon as possible so I can get as many views and as many people to see my video. I don't want to wait. I want you guys to enjoy the video as soon as possible. Okay, so let me pause the video. Okay, now let's paint her eye, or her head now. So that was like a couple minutes. I just didn't want to waste your time. Okay, so let's go right on around the head. Okay, let's grab her by the hoof now, because it's easier, and let's just take her crown off. Forgot to take it off earlier. Let's hold her by the wing. It's really hard to paint around the head when you can't hold her by any other body part. There goes her cute little lipstick. Sorry, girl, I just don't want you to, you know, mold. Now, by the way, I was playing with her, and she was still moving. You can just play with her. It doesn't really matter. It's just if you press on her too hard, I don't want the, her, coat to, you know, get pushed in, and I don't want to brush her too hard where her coat gets, pushed in. I just don't want anything bad to happen. She's a really cute, very adorable pony. And I actually do enjoy her look, but it's gonna have to change because of this problem that we need to solve. Right here you could see that it's actually, when I pressed her crown on for the first time, it moved. I did not notice. The next day I'm looking and I'm like, oh great. And then actually, plus the nail polish I was using was the very last. There's still some around the on the sides of the thing, but really there's none left. So there's no really fixing anything that happens to her. So we're just gonna have to do this paint. And I think I kind of like this Magneta paint color, which they actually call rose, but it's kind of a magnetic color, ain't it? But I kind of like it, and I was hoping to get her more smoothed out, and it's kind of working. She's a little bit more smooth, and if you touch her, she's going to be very smooth. We just have to make sure we get the whole body. Okay, that was 8 minutes. Pause it. Okay, so she's now painted all rose colored, and hopefully now she won't, well, move. So now that we painted her and she's all done, later we're going to finish the blue that's on her. But anyway, let's now take our brush, dip it in some water, scratch it off from the side, and make sure there's none on it, and then dry it. Okay, so there's our brush. Let's paint another pony. If you're wondering who, then we are going to paint, or just touch up him. We're not going to paint his whole body. I don't want to change him up. He looks beautiful, but we're just going to paint, well, his legs and this side. I don't really want to keep this memory kind of thingamajigger of Rainbow Dash here. So let's just change it up. Lay him down. I have the color that most looks, and that is acid blue. Take our acid blue, and let's put it right here. Just a little bit, maybe a little more. Put the lid on it. And then let's do some white. And just a little bit of white. Hopefully this will mix up the color that I'm looking for. Okay, so let's mix it up now. What color? We're going to use the big paintbrush, and let's just bring in the blue with the white and then just mix it. Okay, so that's the blue. If I focus the camera. And then that's the pony. Maybe a little bit more white. Okay, let me get my white real quick. Just a little bit. That has a lot of white now. But, okay, let's mix it. Oh wait, that's becoming perfect. Yeah. Okay, now let's just make all this white come off of our brush. And oh my gosh, I think it looks great. It looks perfect. Now just paint a little bit, because whenever you're mixing, it may get just a little bit of the other colors. So yeah, it looks perfect now. Okay, now let's just paint. Yeah, that's great. That's perfect. Look at that. Okay. It's a little off, but it's fine. No, I'm not going to paint his cutie mark. I'm just painting a little bit. Make him look a little bit more clean. This looks lovely. Way better than a nail polish. Okay, let's cover the Rainbow Dash up. We're going to have to do a couple coats on her face. Just do a thick layer and just spread it out a little bit. Doesn't make any bump. We don't want a bump. No bump. And I actually do like the memory part. I just sometimes that it doesn't go good with their character that I create them to be. And just for your information, I don't play any of the movie, or any of the shows, but I actually will start later on when I start to get more views. So guys, if you do view, please subscribe and watch more. It'll get better through the years, trust me. So, yay. He looks perfect now. Just make sure there's no bumps or cracks or anything. Okay, perfect. There's our pony. Okay, so let's put him aside now. How is she doing? Let's see if she's still wet. Let's zoom out. Are you wet? Oops, I just got the thing wet here. Set it right there. And are you still wet? You're largely dry. A little dry. A little wet though. Oh, well, yeah, they're wet right there. But she's pretty. Okay, now just a couple other things I want to do. The first other thing I wanted to do lately is midnight. Now, I'm not going to do anything that big, so let's just get rid of this here. So I'm going to actually keep this on the brush, but let's just try to get this, like, all of it off, really. I don't want to waste any of this right here. Okay, because we're going to use it more. And let's get it all off that brush. Scratch it. And, you know. Okay, and now let's get the little brush. Oops, just touched him. Okay, this little mini brush, cute little tip. Let's get some of this blue, beautiful blue. And take the blue and carefully color his eye. Perfect. Now trust me, we're gonna go over with some black. Doesn't matter if we make a mistake. Just make sure we don't touch the white, because then we're gonna have to do a whole nother open thing. Perfect. Now his eyes, they don't look too good, but I'm gonna put some black. Oops. Oh no. Well, we can take that off real quick. If you don't have acrylic paint, really buy it. It's worth it. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna paint the black. Okay, here's midnight. Here's sunny strawberry. And here is rain. Okay, so I guess I'll see you guys in my next video. And I'm gonna do some edits behind the scenes. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, put thumbs up. And if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button below. Thank you for watching Rainbow Rose. And I hope you enjoyed all those ponies. Bye.